Now that I have the slip all mixed up, added those little mixtures together, um, we can talk about attachments. Now, I just pinched out a couple of little pinch pots so that I would have something to attach. And uh, what we need to do is score both surfaces. Whenever you make an attachment, make sure that you score your surfaces. That just roughs it up and allows the clay to bond better. I taught young kids for a long time, and we would just say scratch and attach, and they got that. They dug it. So there's all kinds of different things that you can use. I use this for applying slip. You can use a brush as well, but most common tools are your needle tool, which everyone will talk about. I have another tool here that I use often. Of course, it's not going to come out. There it is. Flexible metal rib of death with teeth. So this has got a serrated edge. It doesn't come with your pottery tool kit usually. It's something that you need to purchase separately, but we've included them with your toolkit. Um, so this is my preferred scoring tool. However, broken sawzall or jigsaw skill saw blades work really well for scoring surface. Wire tools, people love to use
have quite
these.
the detail if I'm working in
They
a
work
small
really
area.
well. I just find they don't have quite the detail if I'm working in a small area.
So you got to clean them out every once in a while. This one's seen better days. But if you are using, well, you can use a pencil also. Dental tool is a great tool. But if you're using your needle tool, what you have to do is just create some cross hatches. Don't go too deep, and it's easy to do with a needle tool. And just go across in one direction and then back across in the other, so that you're really roughing up that surface. And this works really well, but it takes a little bit of time. The wire tool,
Really quick and does a good job. And it also doesn't really allow you to go too deep unless you have wild hairs. And then the broken sawzall blade or hacksaw blade works pretty well also. This is a really good tool if you are roughing this out of a piece for shaping initially. So we go back to the flexible metal rib of death with teeth. And again, this is just my preferred tool. And if you're putting two pieces together, make sure that you score both surfaces. Make sure beforehand that they are approximately the same size. They don't have to be real, um, they don't have to be completely accurate because it is clay. It does allow you to be somewhat flexible. And you don't have to slam these down so that you have real flat edge. The clay will take form that it needs to. Um, so I'm going to score this one also. Doesn't hurt to overdo. You can't really. Hit a little bit on the inside there. You can't really get to that interior once it's closed off.